What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy NextGen720, and I'm back with another video. Good evening, good afternoon. I normally don't really do sales too many times about the Npd because I don't really care about sales. You know what I mean? But you got to give credit where credit is due. Sony is firing on all cylinders. They are. The PS4 did so well last month that it outsold the Switch and the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X combined. Sony sold 326,000 units, Switch came in second with 171,000, and the Xbox One came in third with 134,000 units, respectively. But it gets better than that. Sony says the PlayStation did so well with the God of War bundle, they actually set records. We got some numbers here. We're gonna take a look at some of these numbers here. Check it out, right? USP Npd summary for the April 2018 spending across video game hardware, software, accessories, and game cards grew 18%, or when compared to a year ago. 823 million gains were achieved across all categories of spending. Now again, this is good, whether you're an Xbox guy, PlayStation guy, or a Nintendo guy, that the industry that we all love and cherish grew 18% more money within that we love. You know what I mean? So all that, you know, every generation, this is gonna be the last year for consoles now. Consoles ain't going away anytime soon. But check it out though, it gets better. It says here that God of War was April's best-selling game. The PS4 exclusive from Sony Santa Monica achieved the highest ever launch month dollars sales for a title launched exclusively on the PlayStation platform. If I'm not mistaken, since Sony came out and said that it sold like 3 million, close to 3 million in like 2 days. It says PlayStation 4 software dollar sales in April 2018 set an all-time April high for any platform since tracking began in 1995. The record had previously been held by the Xbox 360, and that was set in April 2008. If I'm not mistaken, if memory serves me right, I believe a Grand Theft Auto released in April 2008, Grand Theft Auto 4, if I'm not mistaken. It says here that God of War reached the highest launch month dollar sales for an April release since Grand Theft Auto 4, which debuted in April 2008. Sony was April's top-selling software publisher, driven by the success of God of War. Ubisoft remains the top revenue-generating publisher year-to-date. Ubisoft has a thank you, Maya. Ubisoft has a few games. They have Ghost Recon, which is still doing well. They have Rainbow Six again. Still doing well. Like I said, many games as a services that people still buying into. I'm sorry, not buying, we're paying into and buying. But anyway, I forgot about Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 was April's second best-selling game in dollar sales and remains the year's top seller. So this is a shocker for me. MLB 18, the show repeated its launch month ranking from March, once again placing at number 3 on April's revenues chart. MLB, the show, is the year's second best-selling exclusive to date, trailing only God of War. And this is huge. I mean, beat out Sea of Thieves. You know how I feel about Sea of Thieves, but and this is a baseball game. I don't care for baseball, but if I'm not mistaken, and again, if memory serves me, Microsoft bought before 3DO went belly up. They bought their IP High Heat Baseball. You know, for those of you that are old school baseball, you remember 3DO's High Heat. They need to, and again, this is just basic business work. They need a baseball game, you know what I mean? And I don't like baseball. I don't. You know what I mean? And this is the only baseball game on the market, MLB game. You know what I mean? Which is a console seller. You know what I mean? Microsoft, I don't know, you're dropping the ball on it. I don't care for baseball. I don't know who they would get to make it. Maybe they can reach out to Take-Two or somebody that can actually make a decent game. But this is huge. It says here Nintendo, I don't care about Nintendo Labo stuff. But here's the top 20 games for the month, and again, this is good. Now this is between all platforms combined. You know, when you get the Npd, now Far Cry 5 came in second. This is the sales between the PS4 and the Xbox One, and still God of War beat it out. huge. You know what I mean? Huge. MLB again, huge. MLB 18, the show came in third. I mean, Jesus. Labo, Kid, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart 8, Grand Theft Auto 5, still in there. That game came out in 2012, 13. Still in there. 2013. Grand Theft Auto. I'm sorry, Call of Duty. Number 8. Super Mario Brothers Odyssey came in number 9. NBA 2K18 came in number 10. PlayerUnknown's Battleground came in at number 11. Tom Clancy, I told you, Ghost Recon. Maya, thank you very much. Jesus Christ, don't have kids. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands came in at 12. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, still selling well. Shout out to Nintendo for that. At number 13. Monster Hunter World came in at number 14. Shout out to Capcom, they got a huge hit. They sold really well too on the Xbox, believe it or not. Again, here we go. Tom Clancy Rainbow Six The Siege came in at 15. Way Out, I gotta finish it. I'm at the end. Was something unique. You guys probably pick it for like 20 bucks. Good game, good co-op game. Way Out came in at number 16. Yakuza Song of Life. I just recently bought my first Yakuza game. I can't wait to stream it and have fun with you guys. This is Yakuza 6. Came in at number 17. But you know, it's crazy how Xbox guys say, well, no Yakuza, no one's gonna buy that. Trust me, they make 6 of them. They do his number, and this one was the highest rated one ever. And I mean, did pretty well for Sega. Shout out to Sega for that. Sea of Thieves came in at number 18, still giving people diabetes. Currently Star Allies came in at 19, and FIFA 18 came in at 20. Now this is Sony's top 10. God of War came in at number 1, of course. Far Cry number 2. MLB The Show is number 3. Yakuza 6 again came in at number 4. Beat out Grand Theft Auto 5. Big stuff, good stuff. Call of Duty number 7. Beat out Call of Duty. Monster Hunter, NBA 2K, and Way Out, and FIFA 18. Good shit. This is the Microsoft's top 10. Far Cry player came in number 1. PUBG came in number 2. Sea of Thieves came in number 3. Call of Duty came in number 4. Grand Theft Auto 5 still in there. Came in at 5. Wow, funny. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. And why Tom Clancy came out last year, still doing well because they keep adding great content to the game. They had the Predator stuff a few months ago. Now they got the Splinter Cell things now. I love the way how Ghost Recon evolved. You know what I mean? I like the PvP. I need to get back into it. I mean, the TDM is dope. NBA 2K18 came in at number 7. And Way Out number 8. Monster Hunter World, I told you, so well for Microsoft. Came in number 9, and again, back up there again. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege came in at number 10. I don't care about Nintendo. But let's get down to the juicy, the good part here. It says US Npd hardware for 2018 year-to-date period hardware spending has increased 14% to 1.2 billion. Gains of the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 and plug-and-play devices in the NES have driven growth. Check it out. Sony's PlayStation 4 was the best-selling selling console hardware platform in April, and remains the best-selling console hardware platform year-to-date. So in year 5, Sony is the #1 selling console so far for 2018. Jeez, that's saying a lot. Saying a lot. Even beating out the Switch, and with Switch, you know, is a phenom. You know what I mean? Now these are some of the records that they broke. That's the reason why I'm doing this video. The PlayStation 4 generated the highest April unit sales for a console since the Nintendo Wii in April 2009. And we all know how the behemoth that the Wii was. So the PS4, Sony sold more units in April than the actual Wii. And the highest April dollar sales for a console since the Nintendo Wii in 2008. Huge. And I said this, people call me, again, they call me everything but a child of Kratos. The PS4 Pro 1TB limited edition God of War bundle was the month's best-selling hardware in terms of item dollar sales, while the Switch 32 GB was, you know, the leading hardware in unit sales. Now listen, I said that, and I know people saying the console was ugly, no one's gonna buy it. I said no. God of War, what they did and how they remade it, you gotta give Sony Santa Monica credit. Man, check it out, right? And I'm gonna give you an early prediction that, and I'm a huge God of War fan, the PS4 Spider-Man Pro is gonna outsell this God of War. Promise you. Why? Because A, Spider-Man is Marvel's #1 selling merch. Their biggest character sells more merch than any other character in the Marvel universe. And you're gonna have non-gamers that are huge comic book fans they're gonna buy this game. You know what I mean? Not to even play it, just to put it up on their mantle somewhere. Promise you that. I want to talk about that. Yeah, the date. But anyway, you get where I'm going here. Oh damn, you said damn. This is another one. The PlayStation 4 DualShock wireless controller is now the all-time best-selling game parallel. Damn, this is big. The PlayStation 4 DualShock wireless controller Black is now the all-time best-selling gamepad in terms of dollars. Now think about this. The 360 was the behemoth. The DualShock 4, Jesus Christ. So, oh, this is new to me. Headsets. You guys know I love my headsets. So the headsets and headphones grew 89% in April 2018 when compared year over to date. In terms of spending, the Xbox One Air Force Stealth 600 wireless headset from Turtle Beach is the best-selling item for both 2018 as well as 2018. So I guess I don't know. I gotta see what this headset looks like. But they even did. And they got the Vita and the Wii U. Yeah, don't care about that. But kudos to Sony. Kudos to Sony Santa Monica. This is what happens when you put out a great quality games that's going to appeal to non-PlayStation gamers. You had Xbox gamers buying it. You had Nintendo gamers buying it. You had PC guys buying it just to experience the whole God of War, you know, thing. Boy, shout out to them, man. You know what I mean? And the success is like, you know what I mean, is well deserved, man. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. I'm about to get a body here. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I wasn't expecting it to do this well. It did extremely well. Wasn't expecting it to do this well. But let me know what you think. You know what I mean? And they said that they're winding down. So listen, I'm excited to see what the numbers are going to be like in September. Then October, you got Red Dead. They got the market. It is just, again, they're just out there out hustling everyone, the competition, everyone and everybody. You know what I mean? And what could, you know, again, you're talking about the two biggest competitors. You want to see Microsoft and Sony. I don't really think that there's nothing much Microsoft can do that they're not trying to do, unless the Xbox One X gets a price cut to about $400. You know what I mean? They was probably Sony most likely going to cut the price of the Pro down to about $350. You know what I mean? Nothing's going to change, man. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I'm out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here.